Hey guys, this is Eli from MACkite, and today we're going to be going over how to change the trigger on your EVO remote. Things that you're going to need is just a 2.5 Allen key and an extra trigger. I don't have the extra trigger, but obviously you'll have one. I'm just going to show you how to take everything apart and put it back together. You can do this if the trigger is sticking, if you're not getting any response from the throttle, if something's broken, there's a metal spring in there, if the spring wears out. Haven't had it happen yet, but just in case anything ever happens, that's what these trigger replacements are for. As you can see, this one has a sticky trigger, so we're going to try to get that cleared out as best we can here. Get nice and close, and obviously it's not coming back up. First thing, there's 3 screws, 1, 2, 3 here. And obviously that third one is covered by this rubber handle part. So we're just going to pull that back, and you're going to have to pull a little hard because there is a seal at the base of this remote. So you'll have to pull it past that magnet a little bit. So you just come here, wiggle it down, it'll pop off, you heard that. And then there's that third screw, and you just get to it. They do have, all these screws do have red Loctite on them. There's no need to worry about replacing that Loctite. I've replaced a couple of these triggers so far and had no issues with needing to put new thread tape or Loctite or anything like that on it. So you just pop these off, and then this little plastic bracket, sometimes depending on the remote, can be hard to get off. I like to just get something in there and hook it, and you can kind of wedge it up, and then once it's up, you kind of just pop it, and you'll see that this tab will come up. You can pull it out of the screen, out of the seating for it. And then you'll see that this has a ton of sand in there. Just happens if you drop your remote in the sand, or you're running around and it fell somewhere and something got lodged in there. That's what this is all for. And sometimes you don't even need to take the full trigger off. You just come here, and you can see all this sand is coming out of the trigger, but we're gonna go all the way. So there's one more trigger right here, and so you just need to pull that trigger back. One more screw, sorry, not trigger. Pop that guy out. And there that goes. So this guy will just come out like that. You'll see all that sand and debris in there if you can. Kind of just give it a few whacks. Typically I'll run it under water. I obviously don't have a sink right here. And then if you don't have a trigger replacement and you're just trying to clear this out, you can kind of just move this back and forth and pop it out, and all that sand will just start falling out. And then once you feel like you have a clean action, you can put everything back together. So same exact process. Make sure everything's kind of tight. You don't want to tighten it down too much, but you want it to be snug. So there's that one back on. You just slide this piece right back over. It'll click in, and you're good to continue. All right, now all the screws are back in. You just push this guy back on. You'll feel it come back over. There you have it. See? Clean trigger action.